Did you hear that Disney greenlit a Blade reboot?
Like that old movie with Wesley Snipes and the vampire swords?
Right, that one, yeah.
Are we talking about that today?
No.
Then why the are we talking about it now? Hello, Internet, and welcome to another episode of 5x5. I'm your host, David, and joining me as always is my good friend, Paul.
Hello, David.
Hello, Paul. Hey, Paul, you like movies, right?
I do, especially in movie theaters.
Fantastic. You're in luck, my friend, because May is just around the corner, and it's bringing some pretty big movie releases with it. So to help our viewers decide where to spend their hard-earned movie bucks, 5x5 is proud to bring you our super helpful and useful May movie preview. Now, there are 5 important movies coming out in May, which of course leads us to ask 5 important questions.
What non-MCU Marvel character would you like to see in Civil War? And what side would they be on?
Well, as cool as it would be to see a mutant come over from that Fox universe, what I'd really love to see is a great legal scene, a great courtroom drama. So I want to see She-Hulk, but not the muscular bodybuilder green person. I want to see pre-blood transfusion Jennifer Walters on the pro-registration side, fighting against Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock in the anti-registration side, just to bring it all together.
That would be cool. Plus, it'd be nice just to bring a female superhero into
Absolutely.
the MCU, which they have been sorely lacking. I would like to see Jimmy Woo, a character not a lot of people know.
I don't.
He is basically like a Nick Fury guy. He's a spy.
Okay.
Super badass spy. And he's the head of this team called Agents of Atlas. Which is an awesome comic series that everyone should read. So you should bring him in, A, because to have a really cool classic suit-wearing spy like what Nick Fury is in the comics would be cool instead of the Sam Jackson shouty Nick Fury. And because then it would let you go to an Agents of Atlas movie, which is something they should 100% definitely do. And everybody at home should go check out Agents of Atlas. It was like a 6...
And what side would it be on?
They would be on the government side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They'd be pro-registration. So it turns out we're all pro-registration all the way. All right.
Angry Birds is set to continue the long trend of terrible movies based on video games. You've got one chance to reverse the trend. Pitch a video game movie.
Well, mine would be Fallout 3. It's topical. Fallout's still very, very popular. It has a fantastic story. It has very clearly designed heroes and villains. And the game even starred Liam Neeson as one of the main characters, for crying out loud. So you're basically, like, it's all there. It's all ready for you. Just take that story, post-apocalyptic, you got a Mad Max world, raiders, all kinds of violence. Boom.
That sounds great, but we really need to jumpstart this Nintendo Cinematic Universe, Dave. So what we need, we have no time. We need Mario Kart Dawn of Justice. We're going to take everything you love about the Fast and the Furious movies. We're going to replace Vin Diesel with a gorilla, Paul Walker with an Italian plumber. It's a world of illegal, no-rules street racing, and the power-ups are actually a precursor to some devastating world domination or something.
Do you remember the Mario Brothers movie?
I do, but this is different. This is unconnected, not the Mario Brothers movies.
It's not good. It's not
because later, the next year, then we can spin off to like Wario and Bowser and Princess Daisy. They can all have solo movies.
All right.
Nice Guys hinges on the chemistry of its 2 stars, Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. What 2 actors would you like to see work together, and in what movie?
Well, I think Jennifer Connelly should be legally required to be in every single movie that comes out. So her, and every movie that has Gary Oldman in it is amazing. So I want those 2 together. And if I get to cherry pick, I would also love it to be sexy, unnecessarily dark, intellectual with action, and have time travel and swordplay. Then I'm a happy guy.
Okay. I would like to see Christopher Walken and John C. Reilly.
Ooh.
Because John C. Reilly actually does a really good job of playing a straight man to goofiness and kind of having that befuddled, okay, we can do this, sort of...
Makes sense.
Goofy, and is also funny on his own. And I think those 2 together were like maybe Christopher Walken's an old CIA guy and John C. Reilly's a normal guy that gets swept along, kind of like that. Well, I remember the one with Peter Falk and...
Right.
Where they're the fathers-in-law.
We'll put it in the show notes. I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyways, that's also a good movie. You should watch it. That's what I'd like to see. Next question.
Apocalypse will be the 8th X-Men Universe movie. Which are the best and worst so far?
Well, I gotta go with best X-Men 2, if only for the Nightcrawler sequence breaking into the White House, and the worst, for obvious reasons, Wolverine Origins. What they did to Deadpool is unforgivable.
That was pretty bad. But I'm going to go X-Men Last Stand, a.k.a. X-Men 3, which was just a terrible movie on so many levels.
True.
Just a complete mess. And my best is actually Days of Future Past, which had my favorite scene with Quicksilver and the Pentagon. Just a good movie all around.
Nice.
A second trailer has been released for Through the Looking Glass. Is there anything about it that makes you want to see this movie?
The guy who plays Moriarty, and the very fact that we'll be hearing Alan Rickman's voice one last time.
No. Our 5 minutes are up. What character would you most like to see in Civil War? Hit us up in the comments section and let us know. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to like and subscribe, and remember, you can find us on Twitter at FractalCast. You might even want to come back next week when we're going to go into more depth about Captain America Civil War, and because we've got to get this right sooner or later, and maybe next week will be that week. Until then, this is 5x5 signing off.
Bye.